Linking Revit, managing links. Okay, we're going to open where we left off and do our saving as. So let's open that up. And right away, we're going to save as. So we're on 0705. This is the building we're still working on. And that's our start point. Save as. Complete. What are we doing here? Well, we're going to be managing linked Revit file. So let's go to Manage Project, Manage Links. Click on that button, and here we go. So what it's telling us is the linked file has been loaded. It's an overlay. What does overlay mean? If you've ever used AutoCAD XREF technology, this is the same thing. I shouldn't have to explain this to you if you've done that. But if you haven't, then you'll learn it for both. So it's the same with Revit, it's the same with AutoCAD. When you link in a file, or you could call it XREF in, when it's an overlay, its generation stops wherever it's been linked into. Whereas if it's an attachment, it keeps on going and going and going. So what could happen is, let's say I link my site into my building, and then I link my building into my structure. Does the site go with my building or not? Usually you don't want it to happen. So you just say, I'm going to make them all overlays. So make them overlay. That's a best practice. There's your path. This is all similar stuff. Your path type is relative. So generally what these do is, if it's absolute, it's going to look exactly right in the exact path for where it found it. If it's relative, then it's going to look number one in the folder where this current file is stored. Then it's going to start circling out and trying to find it there. If it can't find it, then you may have to go down here to these other tools, which are grayed out. But what you do is you just say reload. Now you can click on reload from. That will allow you to open up a dialog box, search for it, click on it, then it's found it, you're good from then on. If you just click reload, it's just going to look again in the folder. And again, if it doesn't find it for some odd reason, you might have to click on reload from. That's about it when it comes to managing linked files. So let's just say OK. Save what we've done and close that down, and we're back to recent files.